Today I will show you how you can generate fully realistic videos using Grok Imagine. There's a new method that I just found out which allows you to generate super realistic videos by using realistic real-world images. So you want to go into Google and search for POV and the topic you're looking for, and then you want to go to Tools and Advanced Search. After you open up Advanced Search, you want to specify the aspect ratio. If you want to create videos that are used for TikTok or whatever, select tall aspect ratio and do advanced search. This will open up multiple images from real-world people doing some kind of POV activity. So for example, you have like this image where someone is trying to cook something. You could have like this image where someone is actually cooking something. And you can search and find these kind of images, maybe take screenshots, and then what you want to do is pass them over to Grok Imagine, and Grok Imagine is going to extrapolate from that. So here is video that I generated through this image inside of a Mercedes-Benz car. And this is the actual video that was released from the Grok model. Again, this is completely free to use. And this looks pretty great, I gotta say. Even though the quality is not perfect, it's a very nice POV video of a car drifting. Other examples are, for example, this guy that is cooking like this food. Again, you can see the POV image here and how the model is creating like a video. And that looks pretty nice, I gotta say. For example, you can also use images like this one, which is a guy surfing, and boom, then you got a video of the guy actually surfing. This is not super perfect, but again, due to you having loads of, requests to use with Grok Imagine, you can do this multiple times just to get it perfectly. One of my favorite ones is this, tank video. So look at this, look at the tank running. It's extrapolating from the image and generates a video that is super realistic. Like, what the fuck is this tank going so fast? But this is pretty incredible, and it's only going to get better from here on out. Another one that I did was take this image that is AI generated from a Formula 1 car, and look at this, guys. This looks super nice. And of course, these are very simple examples of what you could do. You could also potentially just generate an AI generated image like this one, and boom, you get a video that, has the guy moving forwards towards that. One of the things that I really like is that you can add on the prompt the SFX sounds that you want to hear. So what I have done for you is I've given you some system prompts where you can generate, artificial but realistic images here. So this is the prompt. You can get the prompt and all of these on the link down below in the description. I will give this, shareable link on Google Docs so you can enter in here and check that out. So you want to take this prompt and go to ChatGPT and just give it to it. So the first thing you want to do is change the POV. So you can change the topic super easily here, or just ask ChatGPT to change the prompt according to the task you want. For example, you would like a POV of ancient Rome, let's say, for example, and you can say to the model, change the prompt for ancient Rome. And then at the end, you can generate multiple scenes. So I asked the model to generate 3 scenes. What GPT gave me is very simple. It gave me multiple prompts from images to animated videos and SFX. And this SFX is able to be handled by Grok. So what you want to do is take all of these prompts, put them like I have done here on scenes, and take the image prompt. Go to Google AI Studio and paste the prompt here. You can select Imagen Ultra completely for free. You just go to Generate Media, so you select the Imagen 4 Ultra, select the aspect ratio, I do 9:16 in this case. And here we can see like the image. You download the image on your computer, and then you go to Grok Imagine. You go ahead, upload the image. Look how simple it is. And after that, you take the prompt without the Kling AI animation prompt. You just take the prompt of the animation and the SFX. You go to Grok, you paste that in. You create the video by clicking this play button, and Grok is going completely for free to use. It's completely free to use, and it's going to generate a video out of it. We're just going to see it in just a little bit. But what I want to let you know right now is that I have a free school AI community down below in the description. You can join it completely for free. And here I'm going to be adding a lot of courses and a lot of tutorials that we're covering on this channel. And you can get in there completely for free. and I really want to grow this community. Already 44 people are in there, so I would love to see you in there. Again, this is just a very simple video to showcase the capabilities of Grok Imagine, which I think there are quite a lot. I would highly suggest that you don't use Grok Imagine to generate images. It's not that good for especially POV and realistic images. But by taking a realistic image out of the web, you can create a very realistic video out of it. So let's see the video that we created. Let's open it up on a new tab. And ooh, look at this, look at the sounds. Okay, so I would say this is pretty great, and you can generate multiple of these videos, connect them into a single video and start uploading on TikTok. It takes a little bit of manual work for you to generate the scenes, but ChatGPT can do that for you just by using this very super optimized prompt generator. You can of course change it however you like, wherever you like. That's super fine. But this is another automation that you could use to create these kind of AI videos that have been going viral for so much time. And I think this opens up a new frontier of things that you can do with Grok. And you know, guys, at the end of the day, it's super completely free to use. Especially these, you know, POV videos are really love. Like, look at how easy it is. So I take this image, I'm going to copy, I'm going to Grok Imagine, paste the image. I don't even have to prompt it, and it's going to create a video out of it. And because the model has a very realistic image to start up front, the next frames of the video and the actual video is going to be super realistic. So these are kind of things you can do with Grok Imagine that I didn't cover in the previous Grok Imagine video, but I would love to cover right now. And I think they could open up a new frontier for you to do some very cool stuff with AI, and potentially, if you have nice ideas, make money out of it. So you can see here the video, how realistic it is. It looks super nice. And you've got a very nice cooking video out of a very realistic image. Like, I think this is very powerful on its own. You could literally like generate this kind of characters on Grok. Sadly, POV inside Grok doesn't work for image generation. It's never working well, and the image generator is not really that great. So I would say avoid it. Go with Google AI Studio. I think that's the most capable thing. And let's try one more thing. Let's try one more image in this case. So I've got some more images here, like a guy preparing for war. Let's put this to Grok Imagine. The generation here, and what I really like about Grok, is how fast it is to generate multiple videos and multiple takes. I think that's super amazing, because you can, generate an image, try and see very fast if the video is good enough for you to use on your material. And yeah, that's pretty insane. And probably any other video generator that can handle image to video can actually do this generation for you. So let's go ahead and check the video that was generated by Grok. Oh, it's actually making the video right now. So click make video. But you can already see super examples of this, especially with, realistic images, which I really like. So let's see the actual video that's going to be outputted by Grok. Okay, so we see this guy here, epic music at the back end, and boom, he's, lasting this up. So that's super nice. Hopefully you found this video interesting, you learned something new. Give it a try and let me know what you think about it.